Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Aries? Devil, Capricorn energy at the foundation. Aries, you're dealing with a very, very obsessive energy. I feel like you've moved on from someone or some people, and I feel like these individuals just can't let it go. It's like an energy where they think they own you. This is a very obsessive, very materialistic energy. I feel like this individual here did everything they possibly could to take ownership over you. And I feel for a period of time, they managed to pull the wool over your eyes. This could have been a romantic relationship. It could even be a family dynamic or a friendship. This individual here is very envious of you. They're also very, very greedy. I feel like this individual feels like everything you have, everything you've manifested into your life belongs to them. It's just an overall very obsessive energy. And for some of you, I'm getting a message here that this is a friend. Someone of the same sex who I feel even likes you in some capacity. So if you're a male, this is one of your male friends. If you're a female, this is one of your female friends. Interesting message to come through, but okay, we'll take it. What do we have at the sacral, please? Wow. The Tower. Aries, that's your energy right there at the sacral. You've moved on from this individual, and I feel like this individual expected you to remain stuck with them inside some little demonic hell that they created for themselves for a lifetime. This is somebody who doesn't want to grow up. This is somebody who doesn't want to go inward, do their shadow work, ascend, be the best version of themselves they can possibly be. This is somebody who would rather put all the time into keeping other individuals stuck so they don't have to do the work on themselves. You're ascending, Aries. You're up-leveling, however this shows up for you in your life. And these individuals just don't cut it anymore. I don't feel that you just don't have anything in common with people who aren't prepared to do the work inward. And this day and age, which is calling for mass spiritual awakenings and ascensions the planet over, so we can start waking up to the matrix, seeing the truth about our lives up till now, our lives moving into the future. There's just no room to take anybody on board or into your life or even time that aren't doing this work. It really is an energy of us and them. How do you even have a conversation with somebody like this anymore? These are people who are stuck in karmic cycles. They're stuck in the matrix. I feel like you're starting to look at these people too like they're just on autopilot. Like everything they say is very calculated. It's like a program that they're running. I feel like every conversation that you could have with one of these individuals is all a tactic to try and pull you back into this deep sleep. The Matrix. And yes, we obviously all live inside the Matrix, but you don't have to live inside the Matrix and be asleep. You can be awake. Being awake inside the Matrix is just you having the tools to move in the correct manner. Move in a manner where you can help to raise awareness to what we're actually living inside of and help wake up other individuals who are still asleep. But what we're also starting to realize now, a lot of the people that we grew up with, I would go as far as saying all of them, plus all of your family members, they're all asleep. I've actually never, ever heard of like two friends waking up at the same time, or like two siblings waking up or like one of your parents waking up with you. I've never, ever heard of that. I'm sure it's out there somewhere, but it just seems to me that this is a path that you need to take alone because it's too risky. You can't risk somebody trying to pull you back into the cycle after you've already removed yourself from it. What do we have at the solar plexus? Hangman, Pisces energy at the solar plexus. This is a very powerful energy on this table right now, Aries. This is an energy of letting go after you started seeing things from a different perspective. Seeing that you've been in a state of suspension for your entire life. But you're now releasing yourself from this cycle. You're taking all this wisdom you've gained. And you're pushing forward. You're going to align yourself in a manner that allows you to be an example of how this is done. These are Aries that are really stepping into their power, taking complete control over their life after a time of being completely powerless and inferior to whatever this energy was here. These energies you've been dealing with are very power-hungry, very domineering individuals. Narcissists that show up in your lovers, your family members, the people you're friends with, as a means to keep you stuck. Feed off of you for narcissistic supply. You're starting to see now, Aries, how the matrix actually works. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy at the heart. It's like all these blockages are lifting off of your auric field now. This is just an overall energy of introspection. It's like you've gone inward, you've done the work. You're building a new soul tribe for yourself, vibrating at an entirely different frequency now. You're attracting all this new energy towards you like a moth to a flame. What do we have at the throat? Too many cards. What do we have at the throat? Five of Cups, Cancer energy. There's a lot of hope that's returning to you since you've started to move on from these energies. And I feel these energies are feeling a sense of regret that they weren't able to keep you trapped. They're feeling a lot of grief. They're feeling very abandoned by you because you stepped into your power. How dare you not allow yourself to be narcissistic supply anymore, Aries? Who do you think you are? What do we have at the third eye? Four of Swords, Libra energy at the third eye. The first five cards in my reading are the narrative. The third eye position is where the divine's trying to get you. So I feel like the divine is trying to get you to this next season in your life. I feel like there's an energy here that is calling for you to go inward, connect with your guides. I am feeling a bit of a tired energy from you, Aries. I feel like you've been going through a lot. A lot of you are right in the middle of removing yourself from these cycles. A lot of you are on the other side of this now, so you're over the threshold. There's an energy here where I feel like you guys really need some sleep right now, some rest. You really need to kind of recuperate. What do we have at the crown? Nine of Cups, Pisces energy at the crown. So really standing in your power here, Aries. Okay, this is an energy of your wishes coming true. It's an energy of material abundance. But this is an energy of you really stepping into your power, taking control over your life, taking leadership over your life. Whatever cycle you're in here, Aries, you're all going to be on different parts of this timeline. It's very important that you move with the instruction you get from the divine, your higher guidance, your intuition only. Don't allow anybody to dictate your moves or influence your movement. You must move with higher guidance only. My crown position is the energy you utilize to get through the narrative. Okay, so moving with your higher guidance only. You standing in your power. Nobody can tell you better than yourself. What do we have at the foundation, please? Let's see what demons are trying to keep my Aries root chakra blocked, please. Ooh, the Hierophant. Aries, this is a godless individual right underneath the devil. I feel like you're dealing with a literal devil. For some of you, this could have been a romantic connection, catching someone cheating on you, right? Whenever I see this picture, it looks like somebody who's doing something in the dark, right? And somebody's opened up the door and there's a little light illuminated on them and they've been caught red-handed, right? With what looks to be an octopus dog. It looks like they're doing something sexual with that thing. A meat roast, a meat hook, a low-hanging hairy belly, male or female, it doesn't matter, right? Maybe this person has a bit of a pot belly. But it's somebody who's been caught. You see somebody for who they are. You could have literally caught somebody red-handed doing something very trifling or very deceptive. What do we have at the sacral? And this is the energy that's been trying to hold you back. This is the energy that's been shackling itself to you. What do we have at the sacral? Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Stolos. This is a very immature energy. This is somebody who refuses to do any of the work. This is somebody who wanted to block you creatively, not allow you to step into your higher guidance and into your purpose. Sacral energy. This person does not use their intuition to navigate. This is somebody of very low vibration. It's also somebody who paints themselves as something they're not, right? Look, it's a baby owl and they're wearing a crown, right? This person could have bug eyes. Maybe they have a high torso, kind of long legs, kind of, I don't know, a little disproportionate. I don't know, just what I'm picking up there. What do we have at the solar plexus, please? Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, Ammon. This is an energy of struggle, disorder, instability. This person wanted to scatter your energy so you can't let go of this cycle and see things from this higher vantage point, hangman energy at the solar plexus. They didn't want you to see that you've been giving up your power to them. A very narcissistic energy, so maybe they were providing you with gifts, or maybe they would just, I don't know, it was like some sort of tactic they used to keep you stuck. They acted like they were providing you with something, like you needed them. This kind of energy. What do we have at the heart? This just came out in the Scorpio read. Seven of Swords, Andromalius, despair, and suicide. This is you seeing these people for who they truly are, and everybody else seeing them for who they are as well. It's like you stepping into your power does something to their mental faculties, which causes them to really show their hands. It causes a lot of illumination around who they really are. Looks like they're kind of cold too, if you know what I mean. That's just kind of what I'm picking up there. Whatever the case though, Aries, this is an energy where they can't hide anymore. Everybody sees them for who they truly are. It's like the great reveal is taking place. And I don't think it's going to turn out too well for this person either, Aries. I mean, it says right there, despair and suicide. But I'm more picking up an energy of like some sort of severe mental illness caused by their treatment towards other people that are going to make them feel like that's the only option they have, right? But I feel that that's just a part of their karma. I don't feel that the divine is going to allow them to escape that easy. I feel like the divine's going to make them really suffer for what they've done here. Because, Aries, what I'm picking up here is that you are not the first at all. This is a pattern that this person has subscribed to. I'm picking up for a lot of you, this is somebody you could have married, somebody you were with. This person's hurt a lot of people unnecessarily, like they did it because they thought it was funny, this sort of energy. Just a real demon. I mean, we have the devil stacked with Hierophant in reverse energy. I read these as reversals. A very, very low vibrational, very demonic energy. So these three cards are the resistance, the demons that you're dealing with, right? This can show up as your own self-doubt. It can show up as people around you. It could be a combination of both. This is the bridging energy out of the demon energy, and now we're going to go into the angel energy, which is the outcome. Mamiya, this is the death card. Scorpionic energy, this is the phoenix rising from the ashes. Endings and rebirth. This is a phoenix rising from the ashes moment for you, Aries, okay? Very powerful energy. It's an energy of transformation. A lot of big changes on the horizon for you, Aries. You just gotta keep it pushing. Don't allow these energies to pull you back in the cycle again. What do we have at the throat, please? 8 of Swords, Mebahel, Gemini energy, God, protector, and savior, truth and justice, protection from enemies who would steal one's fortune. This is an energy here of hope. This is an energy of freedom, releasing yourself from this imprisonment that this individual was keeping you in here, allowing the divine to deal with them however the divine sees fit. But you must move out of the way, Aries. Keep it pushing. What do we have at the third eye? Boom. Wheel of Fortune, Metatron, right there at the third eye. The recording angel, advancement and progress, teaches, guides, and records events in the book of life. So this is a huge turning point taking place in your life here, Aries. Okay, this is all about your destiny, you entering into a new life cycle, but it's very important that you hold the vision. You have a lot of good karma coming your way. These individuals want to attach themselves to you to try and offset their own karma, which isn't possible, okay? All that's going to do is cause you to stay in a cycle with them and not allow you to step into your purpose. They can't go where you're going. You can go back to where you were with them, but they cannot go into the new timeline with you. You just keep it pushing, Aries. What do we have at the crown? Close this out for Aries. Too many cards. What do we have at the crown? Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, Elamia at the crown to close out the reading. The hidden God, divine power, guards against mental troubles. And there you are, under divine guidance, completely protected by your spirit guides, Aries, because you've stepped into your power, recognized your own worth, and you're taking charge and control over your life and stepping into a whole new season. This is an energy of confidence. It's an energy of self-mastery, a very, very determined energy. This is you dedicated to the mission. Aries, you just need to keep it pushing. Depending on where you are in this timeline, some of you still need to exit these karmic cycles, remove yourself from any spaces where these individuals still live with you. Whatever it is, you just need to get moving. Aries, this is the energy that's available to you, depending on where you are on this timeline, should you choose to accept. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like a personal reading. All that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Aries. Take care.